Hope it's been a great weekend for you. I'm meteorologist Darren Meyer checking back to our Sunday. Temperatures today were right about average for this time of year, making it up to 82 in Eau Claire, 58 the low temperatures, and again the departures here, again not too far from average. Sunset at 8:43. Now you may have noticed today we have seen a return to those very hazy skies and also reduced air quality. Some of that smoke particulate coming from the Canadian wildfires making it down to the ground. Now we don't have an air quality alert in effect or active here in western Wisconsin. There are some in parts of Minnesota, but if you are sensitive to these conditions, just be aware that air quality is not great right now. I think that probably won't change much for tonight into at least part of tomorrow, but the upper level flow will start to shift more from west to east. Right now it's from the northwest, and that's what's helped pulling that down. So I think things will get better for us as we head through the next 24 hours. Temperatures are mostly between about 75 and 80 throughout much of our area early tonight. A little bit warmer down towards the south, and we'll be dropping down into the 60s later on tonight. As we look at our dew points, well, they're mostly in the upper 50s, but more so lower 60s. So that kind of gives us or puts us in that noticeable category as far as how it feels, that moisture. And it looks like that's going to be increasing as we go on into this week. This final full week of July is going to be very summer-like. We unfortunately don't have much in the way of rain chances. It will stay mainly dry. There will be a few isolated thunderstorm possibilities, but that's about it. Rising temperatures, rising humidity, and that combination may lead to the potential for some dangerous heat for a couple days later this week. We might be talking about triple-digit heat indexes. That's how it feels on your skin, something we haven't had to deal with certainly this summer and probably the last summer or two. Very few instances, and you could see all the heat in the western United States. Of course, we've been talking about the heat ridge that really has been dominating for weeks and weeks in the southwestern United States. Well, some of that has been branching farther north. We're seeing triple-digit readings all the way up to the Canadian border north of Montana, and some of that now spreading through the Dakotas. This is the heat that will be making its way eastward during the week. Now, we do have a cold front up towards the north. This is actually going to at least temporarily slide down our way through tomorrow. That could touch off a few scattered storms tomorrow, but they should be very hit and miss. Otherwise, weak high pressure in the vicinity right now, and that will keep our winds light for the next couple of days. For tonight, mainly clear to partly cloudy. You see that possibility of a stray shower or storm by later tomorrow, but again, they look to be very isolated. I wouldn't bank on getting rain. And as we go into tomorrow night, those move away into early Tuesday morning. That front begins to move away. We'll be left with a good amount of sunshine, and Tuesday is the first day of this heat wave that's expected to develop. 61 is our low for tonight. Our extended forecast brings on the heat. Monday, upper 80s, that slight risk of a shower or storm. We're in the low 90s by Tuesday. Dew points in the 60s. They're going to be closer to 70, it looks like, at least for parts of Wednesday and Thursday. Look at these air temperatures. Now, these are not going to be breaking records, but with the higher humidity, it will feel like it's over 100 degrees, possibly Wednesday and certainly a good bet Thursday. We do have a front coming through at some point there, whether it's later Thursday or Friday. That should bring temperatures down some, but it looks to remain above average through this stretch. That's the latest look at your forecast. Another update tonight on WEAU 13 News at 10.